Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's our visiting team and our home team. We thank you for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, 3 months in the books. Partner, now it's December. It's the best month of the NFL season because the games get more important as the weather gets a little bit colder.
And this is where you find out who the real teams are and who the pretenders are. Do you find yourself not only in the playoff conversation, but can you now play good enough ball down the stretch to not only be in the conversation, but actually find yourself in the postseason?
All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. By the NFL's most valuable player in 2024, at quarterback, Josh Allen. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started.
Allen's pass. Complete
From the 33, here's second down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33.
Take the handoff, and now it's Allen. Working the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Brings up
It's 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. We're all set to kick this one away. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They're led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2025 draft out of the U, out of Miami. It's Cam Moore.
I love watching a player of any position come back after a bad game. I think it really just speaks to their mental toughness and their ability to grind, because the reality is, if you can only play well when things are going your way, you're not going to play very long in the NFL. So I am very interested to see, Mike, what sort of approach does this guy come into today's game with, saying, last week is over, I'm going to remain aggressive, I'm going to put my team on my back and go out there and do whatever I have to do to get a win.
And the Virginia Beach.
In motion comes Pittman.
1st and 10 at the 47.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, here's Ward. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
It's almost like the defense knew the back was getting the ball there, because from the moment the ball was snapped, there was a defender all over him, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
So 4th down, and the Aussie, Tory Taylor, on to kick it away. And no return for time. It's a touchback, and they come out to the 20-yard line. The home team's offense and running back Blake Corum getting back to work. And he is the NFL leading rusher here in the month of December. A strong finish in the final stretch could earn him the crown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's complete to the rookie out of Miami. And he's going to be taken down to 37. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On first and 10, it's Corey. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Allen going to keep it on his own read. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 9. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
And 9 yards to go.
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. And the Aviators are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
The Aviators offense ready for their second possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on first and 10. Off play action, it's Ward. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. From the 46, here's second and 6.
Second and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, Ward. A throw right side, going to be taken in by McMillan. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good for a Virginia Beach.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
On play action, it's Ward. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
Virginia Beach.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
Play action. Ward. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Incomplete. It's third down.
Again, it's Ward. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. Spencer Schrader comes on to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now Allen. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. Down the sideline. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
And a first down.
On first down, it's Allen. That's caught. It's Isaiah Bond. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 3.
Here comes Corum. Corum, first down, and shy of the 10. Pick up there of 19 yards. And that will be a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's a 3-point game here early on. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. To the air on second down. Here's Allen. Going right. It's taken in. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. He can pick it up on third down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
That's another first down.
They'll go big. 3 tight ends in the formation for first and goal. Over there, fullback trying to get it. Trying to find a crease in that massive humanity, but he is going to come up short. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Corum, and he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play, and now it is third and goal.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Allen going to throw here on third and goal. That is caught by the tight end for the score. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Tight spaces down there, things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Aviators offense ready for this next possession. They'll begin with first and 10. Laporta in motion. Now, first down throw for Ward. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 26
that one
yards.
Good for 26 yards.
That's good for a Virginia Beach first down. A gain of 26 yards. And a Virginia Beach first down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one. And they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
A pass caught by Saquon. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up third and 2.
Shotgun snap for Ward. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
It's a turnover.
The home team's offense. And Josh Allen headed back onto the field. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. Second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. They'll start this on the ground with Cora. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Once again, it's Cora. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 17 yards. That's enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A run out of the gun with Cora. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play callers. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. They'll run with Cora. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Back up to the 3. It's second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Allen. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and
a run. Here's Cora. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Blake Cora for the touchdown. So on third and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on fourth down. Taking care of it on the third down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line. The Aviators offense ready to see what they can do. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with first and 10. Throwing, Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender's right there with him. It brings up second down.
Makes it second and 10 at the 20.
To throw is Ward. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Barkley.
First and 10.
A gain of 17 yards. And a
from the gun, here's Ward. Oh, he's going to be fouled up and taken down. They've got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down and 17.
Throwing is Ward. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. Here's Torrey Taylor now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to hit another good one. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The home team's offense. And Josh Allen headed back onto the field. We'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Allen. That's into the hands of Corum. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 37-yard line.
Running forward is Corum. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
2 minutes remain here in this first half.
It's now 3rd
Greg and I continue in just a moment. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. From the gun, here is Allen. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now a run with Corum. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 26.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Offside. Defense.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That one, taken in. Isaiah Bond has a touchdown.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. And his guys move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Visitors 3.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Aviators offense are ready to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. Out of the gun, Ward. He's got Laporta open on the left side. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Now it's Ward. In trouble, and down he goes. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. Here's Ward. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. And this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. On third down, they'll go with Saquon. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Now a second timeout called by the defense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number one. The fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and running back Blake Corum getting back to work. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. First and 10, and it's Allen. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with. Allen for the throw on first and 10. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Now the offense will use their third and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And his guys will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Before every game, we see these kickers. They have a very set and clear routine. We're down there on the field a lot of the times when they're working through it. They start in close, and then they work their way progressively back towards midfield. They end up taking the last couple kicks right around the logo, and that routine certainly paid off here.
Back to the left side, caught by McMillan. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. It is week 13. Things starting to get a little nervy in some circles. The home stretch starting to creep closer. Let's go to the highlights. Our trip around the NFL starts now with a good matchup in the NFC. And this is Lamar Jackson. The throw, the catch, and a 39-yard touchdown pass. The Snowhawks needed this one, and they got it. A victory that helps them keep pace in the NFC wildcard race. Up next, another intriguing matchup. And this is Bo Nix. He connects on a 19-yard touchdown pass. The Armadillos come away with the victory as they get back to 500, standing 6-6. Lastly, got one more to show you here. And this is Javonte Williams. He's looking for an opening, gonna find it, a 17-yard touchdown on the ground. The Dreadnoughts win by 8, 24-16 your final. With that, we take a look at the rest of what's going on here in week number 13. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
McMillan, the man in motion. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
At the throw is Ward. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Complete.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
6. Makes it third and 2.
Man in motion is Brown. He'll try to run here with Barkley. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. The home team's offense and running back Blake Corum getting back to work. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coughlin very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Allen. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. That is Max Crosby. He works his way in, registers sack number 17 on the season.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Third and
It's
long.
now third and 19.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Open man, that is Bob. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Corum. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
That's another first down. First down and goal.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 8 brings up second and goal.
Mitchell trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
At the line of scrimmage.
Once more
No gain
from
on
the
play.
2.
Brings up
Third and goal.
And goal.
Now Allen under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Aviators offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. And in motion is Brown. Off play action, it's Ward. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
It's a gain of 28
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Virginia Beach, 1st down.
On play action, it's Ward. He'll get that out to Barkley. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. And a Virginia Beach 1st down. An 8-yard pickup.
Shotgun snap for Ward. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 26.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, 1, or 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Laporta in motion. That'll be taken in by Barkley. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
For a Virginia Beach 1st down. 1st and goal.
Laporta in motion. That's hauled in at the 2.
Ward's pass. Complete.
From the 1. 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and goal.
But the fullback trying to power it home. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Now Warren going to hold on to it. The ball comes out. Accelerating toward midfield.
For most of these defensive linemen, they go the entire season and never touch the ball. So when they get their shot, they try to take advantage of it, and that's exactly what this big guy did here. Doesn't quite take it all the way for a touchdown, but he sets his offense up in a great spot.
The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
There's a handoff to Burrow. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd and 5. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
To the air is Allen. He'll drop this down to Corum. And he's going to be dropping after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much early.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And his guys will add one more onto their big lead.
Team 34. Visitors 3.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Aviators offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Ward. The pass caught by Saquon. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6.
From the gun, here's Ward. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
A gain of 6. And a
Throwing is Ward.
First down.
That's caught inside by Pittman on the slant. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's another.
To the air again. Ward. A throw right side. Going to be taken in by McMillan. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
10 more yards.
Ward to throw again. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
That's another.
Throwing again is Ward.
First down.
That is intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And this defense will take over following the turnover.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
The home team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They are getting closer to win 11 on the season, playing their best football here late in the year. Going to start this drive with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A loss of
2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. A man left side. It's caught. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
First down.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They run with Corum. Finding room across midfield. And he'll be taken down. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Corum. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
At the 43-yard line. It's
from the 43. Here is second down and 5. Running is Mitchell. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
On the tackle.
Here now, third and 5.
Third down and 5.
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. That is catch number 60 for the season.
That's another first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And he's in for the score. His 4th TD grab of the season. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And his guys add on to their already sizable lead.
Visitors 3.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Aviators offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll do so with first and 10. Here's Ward. This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
That's good for a Virginia.
Now, first down throw for Ward. He takes off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
The home team's offense ready to get back at it. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And 10.
On the ground, it's Corum. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A gain of 1.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On third down, it's Allen. Open man, left side, he's got it. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's first and 10. From the draw with Corum. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
16 more yards. That's another first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Once again, it's Corum. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They didn't quite get the shutout they were hoping for and likely deserved. This was a tremendous defensive performance. They held the other guys to just a field goal, that's all. And that defensive unit was the driving force in this victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.